Ready to go. Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. And that's in for a strike. So we're off and running in game one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stowers. He's got it, and there's one down. Now here is Casey Schmidt. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Reaching down and makes the grab. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Started after it, appeal to third. He did not go around. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
No. 1-1.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And now it's even up. And downstairs.
Counts full.
And he grounds one to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. One gone, bottom half of the first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gunnar Henderson. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. One down. Jordan Westburg digs in for the Guardians. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the NLDS. And now 1-2. Just misses with that one.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to
Ball
get in
forward,
scoring
take your
position,
base.
even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball right side, could be two. And he can't come up with it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. So bases all loaded up. And up next for Cleveland, Adolis Garcia. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one.
He's out.
And that's two.
Out.
Game one of the division series. Here's the rookie right fielder, Nick Kurtz. Bybee back to work. That one misses. Ball one. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That's back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 1-1. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That just misses. Ball one. Bybee. In his third season, 26 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2021. Bybee. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Thomas makes the play, and there's one down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Paul DeYoung, the next to hit, takes ball one. Tied up here in the early going. That one missed. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Eli White stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Schneemann on the move towards foul ground. Makes the catch. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And Thomas is out. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. That's inside.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. just off the inside edge.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
Did he go?
Did not go. Man at first, 1 away. Outside.
Outside.
And now 2-0. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Lockridge. Thomas hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Just missed. Get out of town. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Casey Schmidt. Henderson over to first in time. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of the NLDS.
Oh.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. And a foul ball. That's a little high. It's 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Kurtz. Just missed.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Daniel Schneemann. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Just missed.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. And there's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's inside, and now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Westburg stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a ball.
Hands full.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. And they can't buy a break. Their third double play already. Here in Cleveland, Josh Bell at the plate now. And that is out of play. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball.
And the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. One down. Salvador Perez stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Arias sends it to first, and they get Perez for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Yep,
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland. And now the first baseman, David Fry. First offering, and it just misses. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing, no appeal. And now it's filled up 3-2. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Adolis Garcia. On the ground to short, could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Kurtz squeezes it. That is the inning. Game 1 of the division series. And stepping in is the speedy Eli White. Thomas makes the grab, one down. Brandon Lockridge stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Gone. And they add on. It's 3-1. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So up next, Casey Schmidt. Bowl for 2 in this one. Westberg. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And the batter now, Gavin Sheets. And this one looks like trouble. Run comes in from second. It's 4-1. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well done. Drives in the run. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Slides, but it gets by him.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And here is Salvador Perez.
0-1.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it hits the fence. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
DeYoung stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 1 of the NLDS. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Henderson. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. Pivetta back to work. 0-1.
You know, these Guardians looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've grounded into 4 double plays, and some of that's bad luck, but they've got to find a way to get the ball in the air more. They keep shooting themselves in the foot.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. White. And there's one down. Digging in, Gabriel Arias. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. And that one misses up and in. 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. White going back. And that one is off the top of the wall. And that's a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate. And
intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Westburg will hit next. He's 2 for 2. Kyle Leahy into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 on, 2 outs. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Stowers. First pitch misses.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Late on that fastball.
1 strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swinging a foul out of play. Stowers. That's second with 2 down. A little bit low.
2-1.
And strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle, Schmidt. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. All set for the top of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Eli White. And it's fouled away. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Schneemann under it. And out number one on the grab. So digging in, Brandon Lockridge. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Henderson. The throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Thomas makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. Pierce Johnson will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Just missed. Just missed. High fly ball out to center field. Lockridge makes the catch, and there's one gone. There's Lane Thomas now. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
Nope. Ball 2.
Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bell makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Bo Naylor. And takes low for ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a foul ball.
Whoa.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, JoJo Romero.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. 6-5 back within a run. First and second, 2 outs. Gunnar Henderson digs in for the Guardians.
0-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Casey Schmidt. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Fairchild puts it away, 1 away. Here's the Phillies DH, Gavin Sheets. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Next to hit, Nick Kurtz. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Double!
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, here's the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and we are tied. It's 6-6. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Stowers.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of game 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
That one just misses.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Tied at 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, David Fry. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jeremiah Estrada. Little chopper rolls foul. Next pitch is outside. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kurtz hauls it in, 2 away. And here is Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And the slider just misses. Center field, Lockridge. Under it, corrals it. And that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's Josh Bell.
Foul ball.
A changeup missing, and 1-1. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Salvador Perez stands in for the Phillies. And a swing and a miss there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
All tied up here in game 1 of the NLDS.
No,
just misses there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes. Foul.
Next pitch inside, and now 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. And they lead it. It's 7-6. One down, and now for the Phillies, Paul DeJong. Just missed. Allard, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's a fair ball.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
Now it's going to be Eli White. And that skips in the dirt.
1-0.
Late on that fastball. Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 strikes.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Lockridge. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Joey Wiemer. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. In the dirt, blocked. DeJong leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's back. It's a bomb. All muscle to center field. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 9-6. Nolan Gorman stands in for the Phillies. Sobrowski makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Cleveland, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Lane Thomas. Estrada back to work. Fought off foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
0-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kurtz makes his way towards it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 up, 1 down. And now, Bo Naylor
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now Gabriel Arias. Ground ball right side. Oh, wow. Nice play. What a play. Inning over. We go to the 9th. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Casey Schmidt. He swings and fouls one off. And that is out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gavin Sheets stands in for the Phillies.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. And first offering is fouled off. Thomas moving under it. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stuart Fairchild. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. He's 2 outs away. And now Gunnar Henderson. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that's down and away. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late.
Whoa.
In the dirt. The Guardians trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 1.
Whoa.
No throw, safe at second. That's down and in. hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 9-8. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one. Now, Stowers getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no
Crowd
strike.
locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Down the
that's
line, and it's foul. And now
That's out the
2-1.
corner.
And that one fouled off. And the slider just misses. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jump throw on the money.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And here's the closer to try and finish off game one, Randy Rodriguez.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And another ball.
Outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself. Into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, Adolis Garcia. That's outside. And that is ball one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the
hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies strand the tying run on base to win it.
But we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of
So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out in the top of the first. Gunnar Henderson digs in for the Guardians. To the right side, Bell handles the chance. He steps on the bag. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
That's out.
Late with the swing there.
See if you can
1
go
ball,
upstairs a
2
little
strikes.
bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2.
2 balls,
Don't
2
miss
strikes.
in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And our starting pitcher here today, Kris Bubic.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's
3 balls, 2
outside.
strikes.
And now it's 3-2.
That ball's foul.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. And now for the Phillies, Casey Schmidt. That one back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
At the
Off the
plate,
plate, ball
Luken Baker. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 2 of the NLDS. And there's a foul ball. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now, Joey Wiemer. Right through there for a strike.
Nope, outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, and those hitters count
2-2
sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Good job to fight that one off. Schmidt stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Just missed.
Outside.
That
That's a ball.
misses. 2-1. Fouled off left side.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it stays fair. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
And that will end the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Stowers.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the
Ball, that's off
managers.
the plate.
Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. This to third. Fires over to
Got it.
first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So up next, David Fry. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, for better or worse,
0-1's the
managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason.
Ball.
Pull the right strings. They might build a statue
One
of you
ball, one
someday.
strike.
One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. So 2 down now, and here is Adolis Garcia.
Ball, that's outside.
And now
Ball, that's
2-0.
off the plate. Ball 2.
Just
that ball went out.
missed. And he walked him
That's
on
out.
4
Ball 4.
pitches. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Lane Thomas. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Thomas, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
Strike.
Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Paul DeYoung. Bubich back to work. And that one fouled off. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in,
That's
just
in.
on the
Ball 2.
edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a foul straight back. Pitch
3-2.
misses, and the count is filled up. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. This is J.J. Bleday. First
Ball, that's
pitch, and he
low.
just misses. 1 out, base is empty. And
Ball.
that misses. And a count
2-1.
2-1. Stowers hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge. Swinging a foul straight back. Throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. First pitch swinging.
I think he was sitting off speed
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Pop up here, third base side to Young. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Gabriel Arias. Now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to the left, Noel. And that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Schneemann in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge. Ripped on a line. Weimer makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jhonkensy Noel.
Hey.
That's in there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one misses up and in. Going to count 1 and 2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Doubled his first time up. That
That's
one missed. Schneemann on the move. Out number 2. Here's the Phillies DH, Luken Baker. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say it's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Next offering is downstairs. Stowers. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ball, that's
outside with a breaking ball. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
No, he's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Stowers
That's
takes a
inside.
ball as he stands in for the second time. That misses the zone. 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tying run in scoring position here in game 2 of the NLDS. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Westberg over at first with one away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Joey Wiemer. And there's a strike.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Oh, great grab on the dive. To first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Josh Bell. Doubled his first time. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 1-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Just misses. And it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's too high, ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Foul ball there. Out in front, rip foul. Stowers ranging into the alley. And there's 2 down. Paul DeYoung stands in for the Phillies. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. He was late there, strike 1. Garcia, 32 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Lockridge settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
This game has
0-1's
been
the
so
count.
tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Close,
Nope,
but
that's
call
ball.
the ball. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bo Naylor digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Way
1-1.
inside, gets out of the way. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here is J.J. Bleday. Bubich back to work. Stowers gets under it. And it's caught for the out. And digging in for Philadelphia. Brandon Lockridge grounded out his first time. That one finds the corner, and that is strike
0-1.
one. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. It gets down, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one
Ball, that's
all
out.
day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So digging in, Casey Schmidt, 1 for 2. Thomas settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
This to third. Zips it to first.
out.
And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tanner Banks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Schneemann at the plate for the third
0-1.
time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the NLDS. Next
Nope.
offering
Ball 1.
is down low. In the air, left field, Bleday makes the grab for the second out. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. On the inside corner for a strike. Just missed.
That's inside.
The other way. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Still manages a throw in there safely.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Go ahead run on base. Kyle Stowers digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Hayden Birdsong. 0-1 down.
Aye.
In the dirt.
0-2.
Well done behind the dish. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging for the K. Tosses to first, and that is that. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Lucan Baker stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Gavin Sheets. First pitch misses.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. Almost got him. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Joey Wiemer stands in for the Phillies. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Eli White. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Josh Bell.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
2-1 now. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
We got a full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Perez stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Way to lay off that pitch down. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Nope.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And
2
it's
balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
And there's 2 down. So up next, Paul DeJong. Inside, ball 1. White at second, Bell at first, 2 out of the inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
No,
struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That one missing inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Foul.
First and second, 2 down. In the dirt. Westberg makes the grab. And that is back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7. And the batter now, David Fry. Up the middle. DeJong throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the DH, Adolis Garcia. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check
That's
swing,
outside.
no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Missed
Ball
with a
3.
changeup, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. So they turn to their closer, Randy Rodriguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Naylor in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Inside,
Nope, that's
just
inside.
missed. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Here in the late stages of Game 2, and they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think
0-1's the count.
ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Lockridge. Thomas hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jhonkensy Noel stands in for the Phillies. 0-for-3 with 3 strikeouts. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Nolan Gorman. 1 out, and the base is empty for him. And a foul ball. Arias slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Casey Schmidt will hit next. 1-for-3. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Nick Kurtz trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Kurtz on at second with 2 down. And the inning is over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we're in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Daniel Schneemann. On the mound now, JoJo Romero.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Bleday fires it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And now 2 balls and a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 2 of the NLDS. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Jordan Westburg digs in for the Guardians. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Here's the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. He's 0 for 1. Kyle Leahy on the pitch out of the pen here. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, a come and
0-1's
get
the
me
count.
fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Nice stop to his knee. The
He's
throw got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, David Fry. That one
Ball, that's
outside. And that's ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's going to be Eli White. Clase back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Clase, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him swinging. Josh Bell stands in for the Phillies. And that one handled. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Phillies catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 in this one. And he blows that one by him at 100.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Now a chance for Paul DeJong. Thomas should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the Guardians DH, Adolis Garcia. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh, that's just
Misses outside, and that is ball one. Strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 ball,
Try to
1
go
strike.
again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That pitch is out.
Just missed. On the ground to third. Gorman throws on to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Pitch
Ball,
misses inside. Ball one. Hit in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now at the plate, Bo Naylor. Just
Nope,
missed.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Right side, hard hit. Throw to first.
He's out.
Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is what you call taking care of business. Got home field advantage.